What is up, you guys? It is Mike, Adunja Bubble Crap style, and you know we're gonna do another episode of the DP Play All Day. Adunja DP Play All Day. Check us on the inside. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you in there. What is up, y'all? It is Mike, Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style, and we're coming to you from the Resort Spa and Casino once again. Firing up a little $200 Bubble Craps action here. And we're gonna, sorry, one second. All right, you can see, I have to see a little bit of the coinage there. We're gonna fire this thing up. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss any action we deliver each and every day. We're playing the Don't Pass, Play All Day system. The Don't Pass, Play All Day system. Just started out here, see if we can make a 10 to 20% increase on that $200 and get it rolling. So without further ado, let's get it going. We'll play the lucky roller for $1. We're not playing the sides, and there's no volume on this machine. I forgot about that when I sat down here. Shooty shoot. That's all right, y'all. Just have to deal with me more. So $5 on the don't, and here we go. Make sure you guys go check out Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. Waylon's got a lot of good strategies. This is the one that he runs out, so we're running here. Let's go. All right, so right off the bat, we're on level 2. We got picked off on the yo, so that means we make $2 continuous comebacks. So we play a unit. We start at $5 units, and the don't pass bar, and then $2 continuous comebacks. So we level POS 7 right now, and instead we get a 4. So our $2 travels to the 4. We put in our $2 up, and we're rolling. And that's gonna be a 6. So now what we would like 4s and 6s to hit. 4s and 6s are what we would like to hit. There's a 6. That's good for us. Go ahead and give us a little payday. Put the $2 back up on the com and roll it back out. And that's gonna be an 8. So now we got 4, 6, and 8s. 4s, 6, and 8s. Come on, we'll shoot. Play some craps and hit some 6s and 8s. And that's gonna be a 7. So that's all right. We'll take the 7. So let's go pay that and that. So one of those covers that, and we're good. So we're up 202. And again, that's after we lost that first bet. We lost the $5 and went down on that. So after going down, coming back, we're still up $2, and we had the lucky roller that we lost. So we go back down to base level, roll that back out, and get it going. So here we go, roll it back, and that's gonna be a 9. So on a 9, we got $5 there. We do $1 continuous comebacks. And that's gonna be a 7. That's POS 7. That's great for us. So that dollar there will cover that, and then we win $5 there. So that we should be at 207, which we are. Roll it back out and run it back. Hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekday, weekend, where this video finds you. Whether you guys are in Henderson, Las Vegas, Nevada, the U.S., or worldwide, we appreciate you landing right here on Adunja Bubble Crap style. All right, let's get this thing going. And we'll replace that. We lose that on the 2s and 3s. We lose that roll, so we just replace it. That's a 6. So now we're looking for 6s and 7s, just like the kids be saying. 6, 7 is what we're looking for, and we get a 5. So now we can go 5. We'd like 5s and 6s now. Now we'd like to hit some numbers since we know a couple numbers covered. Oh, not the 4. That was our number. So we go up to level 2, and we roll. And level 2 comes to an 8. And because we're on level 2 now, it's $2 continuous comebacks, not dollars. And that's gonna be a 5. So we get paid there. Our $2 replace the $1, put $2 back up and roll it back out. And that's gonna be a 3. We lose that. $2 on the comeback. We just replace it. Here we go. And that's gonna be the 8. That is our number. Not good picking off the number there, shooter, picking off the number on Bubble Craps. And that's gonna be a 5. So we're on level 3, we get paid on that. And now we have $3 continuous comebacks. And that's gonna be an 8. We get paid $2, we get paid on that. $3 replaces it. And we replace that comeback there. So we're looking for 4, 6, and 8s. 4, 6, 8s. Not a 3. On a 3, we lose 3. AC Doocy took $3 from us. And that's gonna be a 9. So we have a lot of stuff loaded up here, guys. When you hit some of these numbers, 8s and 9s would be great. 8s and 9s would be great. And that's gonna be a 7. So that's gonna put us right back to even. We need to pick up a couple more numbers there before we got that. So we're at level 3 there. We'll go down to level. You know what? We're right back to even. We'll stay. We'll go back to base. We'll back to base, and that's gonna be an 8. And we go $1 continuous comebacks. Here we go. And we picked our number off right away. Come on, Mike. Let's not be picking yourself off today. That's why I love on the live tables, guys. I just got to figure out, oh, yeah, boo. I got to figure out a way to record on those live tables. We're working on some things, just it's a little bit of a process, but it'd be like, shooter, pass the dice. All right, so that was level 2, so we're at level 3. And dollar back up there. Here we go. And that's going to be a 6. So now we got $3 continuous come bets. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you know, I know, you know, that I know that you know when we post new videos, just like the one you watch right now. And you're right here watching this one, so please give it a thumbs up. It's easy to do. It's free. It's also free to subscribe. Let's go. Oh, no. I'm plugging subscribe, and I forgot to put the come bet on. So $3 goes there. We missed out on the 9. We'll see how that plays out. And that's gonna be a 5. That'll pay that $3 there, goes there. All right, come on, shooter. So right now we like 5s and 7s. Excuse me. And we pick up a 7. So we're good with that. So we go from level 3. Again, we're right back to even. So we go back to base. We recovered from that. And that's gonna be an 8. Same thing, we go $1 continuous come bets. And that's gonna be a 10. So we go there, replace it, and do it again. Go 11. We're going to get paid on that. Here we go. And that's a 6. Put $1 back on the com, and we're looking for 6s and 10s. And there's a 10. That works for us. Same thing, shooter. 6 and 10. 6 and 10. And that's a yo 11. That'll pay 2. Don't want to forget about the yo. Place that back. Roll it back out. And snake eyes. They take the yo right back. We just replace it. Roll it back out. And that's going to be an 8. That's our number. We don't like to see that. So we got to double that up. And here we go. And 7. So we lose that because we have those numbers covered there. Bubble crabs, bubble crabs, bubble crabs. Bubble crabs in a dish. All right, 9. So we got $15 on the 9. We got 3 on the come bet, and we're rolling. That's a 4. I was looking for that POS 7. Come on with the yucks. We'll take a yucks or a 4. That's a 6. And we're loading up here. 4s and 6s. 4s and 6s. And that's a 9. Your boy is just hitting us numbers all day today. Here we go. And that's a 10. So now we got $4 continuous come bets. I'm sorry, $4 continuous come bets. And we want 4, 6s, and 9s. That's a yo 11. Will that work? Replace that bet. Roll it back out. 4, 6, 9s. And we'll take the 7. So 7 pays that, clears that, 186. So then we come down to 15 and 1, and we're rolling. How about 2, 3? There we go. That's good for us. Puts us right back to even. We'll come down to level 2. And let's try to grind it out again. Right back to level 1. That's gonna be a boxcars. And it's just a push, guys. It looks like a win, but it's just a push. And that's a 4. So our $5 goes to the 4. $1 continuous comebacks. Let's go. Adunja Bubble Crap style. Adunja Craps. $1 there. Here we go. And that's going to be a 4. That is our number. Your boy, on a live table, they'd be loving me, man. They would be loving me. That's going to be the 9. So we're on level 2 now. Level 2. Here we go. And we lose that $2 on the comeback. Just replace it. What we need there is some 4, 8s, or yos. Oh no, lose it again. Again, 4-8 yo, 4-8 yo, 4-8 yo. There's a 4. That's good for us. Same thing, 4-8 yo. Come on, shooter. Ah, man, we're paying a 3-to-1 price to see a win. That's not good. 4-8 yo. And that's gonna be a 7. That's gonna put us just because of the dollar that we lost there, a dollar under. We're at level 2. We'll come back down to level 1, and we'll continue rolling. That's gonna be the hard 10. So now we'll go dollar continuous comebacks. See if the shooter can get hot in a good way. Hot for us. Hot for us, not hitting these numbers. That's gonna be a 6. So 6 is a 9. 6 is a 9. Let's go, shooter. That's a 3. No good for us. We're hitting a lot of craps, guys. And there's a 6. That will give us a dollar. And that's a 10. Guess what? Your boy Mike hit the point, Mike. That's what they call me today. Hit the point, Mike. All right, so now we're on level 2, continuous comebacks. And that's a 4. So we need 4s, 9s, and 10s. 4s, 9s, and 10s. There's a 4. That works for us. Do it again, shooter. 4s, 9s, and 10s. Man, that's not what we want. 4, 9, 10, I say. There's a 9. Here we go. There's a 4. Keep going, shooter. 4s, 9s, and 10s. 8. Now we got 8 added to that wish list. 4, 8, 9, 10. 4, 8, 9, 10. There's a 9. And there's an 8. Let's go, shooter. 4, 8, 9, 10. Hey, that 4. Keep it up. And there's a 7. That'll be all right. I'll be all right with that one. So we're up at 208. We'll go back down to base level again. Man, I've been so hot the last 2 weeks on these lucky rollers. That's the reason I'm playing them. You guys know normally at this low level, I will not play them. If you're new to the channel, it's just bankrolling big enough. When we play at the bubble craps levels, and but I like having more action, just like people watching. You guys want to see more going on. But it's just hard at that level. There you go. That's a POS 7 pretty much. Pretty much. All right. So then we're at 212. Roll that thing back out. That's a 9. Put a dollar up on the com, and here we go. And that's going to be a 10. So we'll take that dollar over there to the 10, put the dollar up there, and roll it back out once again. And that's going to be a 7. That's good for us. That covers that. We lose that. But you can see we're at 216. So not bad, not bad. Let's go. Boxcars. It's a push, guys. It look like we won, just a push. Roll it out. Keep it going. And that's a 7. No good for us. So repeat the bet, and we go up there, and here we go. And that's going to the 5. So now we're on $2 continuous comebacks. Come on, Trader. How about a POS 7? Hard 10. Hard 10. $2 there. Let's go. And that's going to be a 6. So now we want 6s and 10s. 6s and 10s. And that's a 7. Pick up a couple pennies. There we go, 217, and we come back down to base, and we go there, and oh no, oh my gosh. Guys, if there's ever a time to hit this lucky roller, your boy accidentally put a $5 bill on the lucky roller, so everything changes now as far as what we're cheering for. All right, number 6, the $1 continuous comebacks. What a bonehead move that was, and it didn't last long. All right, so we lose that, we win that, we basically win $1. What a bonehead move. So that we should be at 222. Oh well, it happens. Here we go, and that's gonna be a 4. So $1 continuous comebacks again, and that's a 7 POS 7 for us. That's good. That's good. That's good. Shooter style. Shooter style. $5 there, $1 there, and let's go. Box cars. That's just a push, y'all. Repeat the bet. Run it back. Here we go. And that's a 10. So our 5 goes to the 10. Now we just want to hit a POS 7. And now we want to let's get some 5s. How about a couple 5s, shooter? Okay, we'll take 4s or 5s. 4s or 5s. We're looking for 4s and 5s, shooter. 4s and 5s. And that's going to be a 12. It's not a push on the come. We lose it. We lose that when it's coming. So here we go. And that's going to be the 7. Be right there. So we're sitting at 225. And here we go. And that's going to be a 7. No good for us. Level 2. And here we go. Roll that thing back out. And that's another 7. So now we'll be at level 3. And we'll go there. And we'll do, let me see. We'll do, hope we don't hit another one. Come on. 2, 3. All right, so 8. So we got $3 continuous comebacks or a POS 7. Oh, boy, his number again. Why, Mike? Why's it got to be like that? Why you hit the number? That's a 9. So we got 20 on a 9. So now we're on $4 continuous comebacks. And there's a 7. We'll take it. Get out of there. Get out of there. 213. And we'll just come back down to base. And here we go. And that's a 10. Hard 10's hit. $1 continuous comebacks. And weird feeling. That feeling's no good. Again, playing at that low level, you can't really hop around and play a bunch of different stuff. I shouldn't be doing that. Don't follow me. Especially when I'm hitting my numbers like it's going on style. Boy, it's a number hitting son of a gun. All right, that's a 9. So our 10 goes over to 9. We get that money. Now we got to do $2 continuous comebacks. And that's a 7. We'll take it. All right, so that puts us at 218. We come back down to base. Here we go. Snake eyes. That'll pay us. And here we go. It's going to be a 6. Guys, take a minute to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, so you know when your boy hits his number. Here we go. How about a 2-3, shooter? That's going to be the 5. Now we got $2. We're on level 2, so $2 continuous comebacks. And that's it. We lose that. It's not a push on that when we're on the comeback, so we lose that $2 there. That's going to be a 4. So now we're looking for 4s and 6s, guys. 4s and 6s. And that's going to be a 7. I'll pick up a little something. Basically just put us back to where we were. Oh, no, we came up a little bit because we were up a level. Sorry, we were up a level. So that's good. So go back down to base and roll it back out. And that's a 7. 7. That goes there. And that's already up there. And here we go. And that's going to be a push. Looks like we get paid. It's just a push. And roll it back out. And that's a 6. So now we're on $2 continuous comebacks. How about a POS 7, yo? That's a 3. We lose that $2 on the 3 on the come. Only thing that pays us there is going to be the yo. So we're at a little disadvantage on that comeback. That's going to be a 5. So now, how about shooter back-to-back 5s? Come on now. That's a 6. That was the point again. Again, your boy is a rock star picking up the numbers right now. That's gonna be a 5. We get paid a couple bucks there. Now we're at level 3, so we do $3 continuous comebacks. And that's a 9. So $3 back on the come, and we're looking for 6s and 9s. 6s and 9s. And that's gonna be a 7. And we'll clear all that, go back down to base, and let's go. That's a 9. And dollar on the come. Here we go. Sorry, getting some of that Gatorade, Powerade, whatever aid, something 0. All right, here we go. Looking for 7s or 9, or 7s or 10s. Thank you for not listening to me. The 10 hit, that's great for us. We'll take a 7 right now. That's an 8. So now we're looking for 8s and 10s. 8s and 10s, shooter. Let's see those 8s and 10s. There we go. We'll take the 8. Run that back up. Do another one. 8s and 10s, y'all. 8s and 10s. Man, that's going to be a 6. Here we go. So 6, 8, and 10s. There you go. That's another 8. Good for us. Here we go. And that's a 9. That's the point. So we go here. And that's going to be a 6. Now we're on level 2 comebacks. So we got $2 continuous comebacks. And that's going to be a 5. So we need 5, 8, 9, and 10. 5, 8, 9, 10. 5, 8, 9, 10. There's a 9. Here we go. That's a Yo 11. That pays us $2 bill. Place it, roll it back out. And that's a 5. That pays us another $2 bill. 5, 8, 9, and 10. There's an 8. And there's a 9. That's good for us. Here we go. And there's a 7. All right, so we'll clear everything down, and we're at 231. You see, we started at 200, got up to 231. That's going to be a 15% increase, or 15% profit on a bankroll. We're going to call that video chillin'. Book the win, Adunja Bubble Crap style. Playing the Adunja don't pass, play all day strategy. Inspired by Waylon from Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. Make sure you go check them out. They're great people doing great things. Waylon's the man. Alicia is awesome as well. So make sure you guys check them out. Until next time, I will talk to you guys. Get those notifications turned on so you guys know when we post videos and we post lives. Until then, your boy Mike, Adunja Bubble Crap style.